I'm going to show some Madhubani borders. Actually, borders are very important part in Madhubani patterns because without that, Madhubani is not completed. In fact, before starting Madhubani patterns, first of all, the borders are done. This is a typical traditional folk art, and this is a way they do it. It is very important that we should know how exactly a particular art form is done. So, important aspect of this is, first of all, Madhubani में border is must. That is very important point. We should always keep a note of it. Second thing is, it will always have this double lining. Any design you see in Madhubani, you can even Google the images of Madhubani. You will find that anywhere you will find it with the double line. So, following the same point here, I am using a double line. Now, some simple borders which generally are followed in Madhubani, I will show you here, so that it's not only that we are just copying and tracing some design and we will just color it. This is not the motto. We will try to understand also about this art. So tomorrow, if you have to do it yourself, you are aware of the basics of it. You should be able to create your own design, and you should be able to know, even if you want to trace, you should be able to understand from where you have to find it out and how you can take a referral picture or an inspirational idea. That also I would like to give you a brief about it. I've just divided here. Why? Because I want it to be a symmetrical design. I can remove this later on. This is an indicator. I used a thick lines. I use a darker pencil here because I want you to see this. But these lines, it's pretty optional. Like, we have to do it with a very thin pencil and we have to rub it off later. So I'm just doing it for the sake of getting my pattern right. So this is the basic pattern. I'm doing it here. Just one thing I need to be careful is that all my sizes are of same size, because Madhubani follows a symmetrical pattern. So, and this part we will do with the sketch pen like this. This is called Bharni. Mostly if you see Madhubani designs, they are generally filled up with dots, lines, dashes, and some circles, and many more things, which when we move ahead, I'll show you. This you can directly do with the sketch pen or fine tip liners. And coloring in between, we have an option where, because when we are using it on paper, we can always use poster color, of course. If we are not comfortable with the poster colors, we can use sketch pens. Where there is a broader design, we can use pencil colors, crayons also. Sketch pen will definitely give it a brighter look. So this is my pattern. Now this is one border. Here I can just fill it with the sketch pen or with outliner or with CD marker. I can make it as integrate as I want. Like, see, first of all, I just did the triangular things. Then I created a circle in between. Like this, the smaller circles. And if I want to fill in this area also, I can create one more design here. It's totally up to us how integrate pattern we want and how much time we have. These are very good exercise. I would call it a kind of mental exercise. You can even practice while you are traveling. It's a very uh, traditional form of folk art, and it's a stress relieving art therapy though. Here I've shown you one pattern. Now I'll move to one more pattern. The beauty of this art is you can use floral designs, you can use geometry